Yep, in this movie, RDJ continues to show how awesome he is. Or badass. Or maybe a bit of both. Who's counting? Sherlock Holmes sees Sherlock and, of course, Watson taking down Lord Blackwood from his killing spree. But when Lord Blackwood mysteriously comes back from the dead, he continues his killing spree. And of course, Sherlock Holmes and Watson are on the case once again, together with the dim-witted head of Scotland Yard. This new case, of course, will take them into a web of deceit, betrayal, some lies, and of course, black magic. Now, this movie is fucking awesome. I'm just gonna say it right here. This movie's fucking awesome. Okay? If you have not seen Sherlock Holmes, you don't know what the fuck you're missing. Okay? If I was doing YouTube videos back in 2009, I probably would have gave this movie a score review, since that was my original grade system back then. I'm so glad I waited to do this movie and the second movie now, because now I can give the movie its proper grade. Robert Downey Jr. is just fucking awesome. Okay, him and Jude Law. Jude Law is amazing, of course. Of course he's amazing, and we all know that. Robert Downey Jr. with a British accent, holy shit, he does a great job on that. Rachel McAdams is actually useful in this movie. Much more than I thought she was 5 years ago when I saw this movie in theaters. God, that was 5 years ago? Not to mention, it was the last movie I saw on Christmas night, since Avatar was the first, and I think something else was the second, and then 2012 was the second, and of course this was the third movie. Oh yes, this movie is very, very smartly directed. And of course, Guy Ritchie is the director of this movie, and he has this unique directing style, and it shows throughout this entire movie, and it's awesome. Okay, I love how Sherlock has this, I want to say, premonition he has. Not like a real premonition, but it's kind of like a scouting ahead technique, where he actually scouts ahead either of his opponent or something he's thinking about doing, and it actually shows how he's going to map this shit out before he actually executes the shit. It's awesome. Okay? It's very, very awesome, and that's very original for a movie. And of course, it was copied when Premium Rush came out, but of course, not as awesome as Sherlock Holmes anyways. But yes, if you're not a fan of Guy Ritchie's directing style, you probably are not going to like this movie, because it's edited kind of funny, but it kind of works for the movie, if that makes sense. Like, you really have to see it to know what I'm talking about. And of course, how do you not mention, of course, what's his name? Mark Strong. Mark Strong is fucking awesome as the bad guy in this movie. And towards the end of the movie, you'll notice Mark Strong looks just like Count Dracula. I mean, think about it. He has the coat, his hair's all nice and slick back. I'm like, dude, you gonna suck somebody's blood or something? But, yes, this is a damn good, fun, entertaining movie. Okay? It's not a summer movie. I'm glad they put this out in December where it belongs, because this movie is labeled as a action mystery film. It's not listed as a comedy, but this movie has just the right amount of comedy in it to make it not only entertaining, but keeps you on your feet for 2 hours and 5 minutes. I believe that's the runtime, or 2 hours and 7 minutes, and it works real good. The time flows by real fast, and you're going to enjoy it. All the while, I'm going to give Sherlock Holmes an A-. A damn good movie for a damn good time. You really should watch this movie. Let me know what you guys think about Sherlock Holmes down below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? And I'll catch you guys in the next one.